Hi, my name's Emily. I'm going to be reviewing the Huawei P10 Lite. I've had this phone for about a month and a bit now. It's my first Android phone in a while. I'm recently a convert from Apple, so this is all going well. For one of the first phones I've owned from these guys, it's pretty good. It's survived one drop test, it hasn't broken, so just one crack across the screen, but it's still fully functional and fine. The display is 5.2 inches, so it's wide enough for anything you want to watch, and I mean anything. The display is fine. It's probably better than the iPhone I had, so I had the SE, and this trumps it beyond compare. It has the split screen feature, which is great, so you can watch two things at once. Not that I do that, but you can. When you get it, it comes with all these pre-installed apps. Obviously you get the light stuff, you get all of the healthcare things for your phone. You also get redirected to use the highlight suite, I think it's called, that you can use to add music onto your phone. You have to do this manually, so you plug it in and you just drop it into the music folder like you would normally do. It has the Google Suite, all of the Google Suite apps. One thing I would say though, if you buy the music from the Google Play Store, it doesn't transfer over to the music app that's on the phone, so if you buy anything from the Play Store you have to use the Play Music, which isn't a problem, it's just a bit of a pain. When you first set up the phone is what I did notice, it prompted me to set up a Gmail account, which is fine, because then you can use Drive to your heart's content. It's a really good size, for me anyway, because I have tiny hands, I'm a small person, so it's really easy to hold. One thing I would say though, that I really do want to mention, is you do need to get a case for this, because the back is really, really slippy, and I have dropped it, hence that. And it's been dropped a few times, so this was only the fourth or fifth time that I dropped it. Only the corner broke, and there's a little tiny hairline scratch through the middle, but it still works perfectly fine. A good thing of getting the case though, you have to be sure that you get the P10 Lite case. Obviously the P10 case won't fit, but also the P10 I don't think has the fingerprint thing in the same position, so the case just makes this fingerprint thing at the back completely redundant. The fingerprint scanner is in a really good spot because it is right at the back in the middle, and it works every time. When I put my finger on it in the right place, it works every time. It's really responsive. Just be careful when you pick it up like normally, because it will unlock your phone, but that's not a problem. Camera wise, it's great. The back camera is 12 megapixels and the front is 8. The front camera, it's not very intuitive. You do have to figure it out a little bit. There's this pro camera setting which you have to swipe through, and you can change all the settings through that. When you get it and you start the phone up, it does have touch to capture, which is a little bit annoying when you're trying to adjust the lighting, because with most screens you can tap it and it adjusts the lighting for you, but this does it all automatically. So if you don't want to take a picture every time you have the camera app and you touch the screen, you do need to turn that off. But other than that, that's fine. Once you find that and that's all off, it does it all for you, which is great. There's timers on it, there's all kind of filters you can get on it as well, it's all good. The camera is great. Charging, it has fast charging, which is a bonus for me, because having an iPhone, that doesn't happen. So the fast charging is good. The cable that comes with it is fairly short, but it's long enough if you just want to have it on your desk and charge, that's fine. As it is quite a generic cable, you can buy the longer ones, and I bought myself a 2-meter cable. You have your SD card slot, so the one that I have, P10 Lite, comes in 32 gig, and if you're lucky enough to find it, 64, although it does have an SD card slot, so it really doesn't matter what you buy the phone with, because you can put an SD card in it. It's micro SIM, very easy to unlock as well, I've heard, so that's not a problem. Yeah, setup was quick and easy. Your lock screen has this feature that you can change the picture of your lock screen without unlocking your phone, so if you want a picture for your lock screen you do have to set it up so it doesn't do that automatically, but that's fine. You also have access to your camera from the front screen. Comes with Chrome because it's Android. Everything installs very quickly, hardly ever has a problem with running any apps. It can run quite a few at a time in the background and be fine, so that's not an issue. One thing I would say though is you do have to routinely close it, otherwise sometimes it doesn't let you open any more. It doesn't let you open more apps, so you do have to make sure you shut them down. I think it's after about 7 it kind of struggles having all of these things in the background, but once you close them it's fine. When things aren't responding it notifies you, much like normal Android phones. And overall, it's pretty good actually. It's served me well so far. I haven't had any problems with it. The headphones it comes with are a bit of a different story because they tend not to like louder volumes. I listen to my music quite loud, so they didn't survive very long, but they are very similar to the old Apple headphones they used to give away, very similar shape, so they're comfy, they do work if you don't mind using your in-ear headphones, I prefer over the head. Overall, very intuitive, good phone, hasn't broken and or died on me yet, unlike many phones I have owned that have been lost in the battlefield of my life. This one has survived so far, so yeah, it's all pretty good in the hood. Thank you for watching my short but hopefully informative review. If you liked the video, don't forget to click like. If you didn't like it, click like anyway, because I will know. And don't forget to follow me on stuff, because yeah, I will also know about that. Follow their channel, like their videos, do all that kind of nice jazz. Make sure you follow me on all of my stuff, on my Twitter handle, and hopefully I'll back to do more reviews and stuff. Yeah, thank you for watching.